Today we are going to add some peat moss and topsoil to my garden. We've just went and picked some up. Here we've got our topsoil in here. Got 10 bags of it we're going to put on the garden. Okay, we've got our peat moss and our topsoil back here to get ready to put on the garden. We're going to lay it out down through here, and then we're going to cut the bags open and spread it out and till it up and till it in and see if we can't aerate this soil just a little bit. It should help it a whole bunch. Okay. All right, just gonna take it and dump it out. The wind's been relentless this year. Blowing like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna spread my peat moss out now. Or get it out of the bags anyway. I'm gonna have to spread it with a shovel. These bags are a little thicker. Okay. Be all over me. All right, there we go. I'll take a shovel and spread that out a little bit. Okay, we are getting ready to spread this dirt out a little bit over the garden before I get the tiller going. So we're going to spread it out a little bit with a shovel and rake and kind of try to get it as even as we can. First of all, I'm going to spread this stuff if I can. I'm going to break it up first. Pretty chunky. We'll rototill this in real good. And that will be good enough for that. We're going to rototill it in real good, so kind of spread it out. I'm going to have an aisle down through here, so I don't want to put a whole bunch of that in there yet. Okay, now I'm going to take my rake and spread it out even more. Yeah. Get her spread out here just a little bit. All right, that'll be good. I'm going to till that in now. Okay, we've got it spread out with a rake and shovel. Now we're going to get ready to till it up with the tiller right here. And then I've got to figure out how I want to actually landscape it. I'm going to make some paths in here because I'm going to do similar to a raised bed with it. So I've got to make some paths, and then I'm going to put mulch in between on the paths. So we will fill up those paths with mulch, and I may use some landscape fabric underneath. So still got some decisions to make on that. So here we go. Well, we've got her tilled up, all that tilled in, and I believe this is where we're going to stop for today. I'm pretty wore out. We have a lot of landscaping to do with it. We got to figure out how we're going to lay it out, and I got to talk to my wife about that, Laura, and we'll just see how it comes out. So we got a lot of things that we like to plant, but I'm not sure how much we can get. It just depends. So that's where I'm going to end today anyway, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow then. Well, good morning. It is the next day, and we are getting ready to work on building our paths in our garden. I've talked to my wife Laura about it last night, and we are going to make the path kind of crooked through here just to decorate it up a little bit, since it is a backyard. I know I could get a lot more if I just did some row gardening, but I really want it to look nice in the backyard. So we're going to decorate it up just a little bit. So we're going to start. I'm going to use this as a measuring guide, my stick. I think I want about 3 foot at least, a 3 foot path. So we are going to start working on that. Need about 3 foot away from this thing here. To start with. So all my paths probably won't be 3 foot, but the main path, I think I want to make 3 foot. Got more bad weather coming in this weekend, so I'd like to get this done. I'd like to get it done today, but it's going to be a big job, so we'll see. I could probably finish tomorrow if I don't get it done today. It's just supposed to be windy tomorrow. Okay, there's my start. Okay. Gotta make my lines. Try to follow this path. Okay. Okay. Wow. Well, I've pretty much got my path dug, my main path. I've got a few offshoots to make now and level the dirt out just a little bit. And then I will be done with that, and it can rain on it all it wants to then. So I do have to put my mulch in, but I will probably do that in a few days. This will, this dirt will sink down probably about 2 to 3 inches. I need to make my paths now. I need to be able to reach in. Get this. I need to be able to reach in and get to this stuff. And then I think I will do a path like that. Okay. Yeah. So let's fix that up. I'm going to fix these paths up down here because I need a little bit more dirt down there. If you come along with me here, I will show you what's going on here. So I'm a little bit low on dirt right here. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to dig these paths out right here. I'm going to dig these out a little bit. And I'm going to make a path up through here. I'm going to dig out this path right there. That way I can reach my plants. And this I should be able to reach right here from both sides and be able to reach back in there too to weed if I put a path back there. So we'll see how that goes. I think I'll start over here on this one, shoveling it out. I'm going to make my paths about 18 inches wide, which from previous gardens, 18 inches is really not much. But I think the last time I did it, I made them 12 inches wide or something. Wasn't wide enough, I can tell you that. And then I'll put mulch in here too, in these. All right. Yeah, we will put mulch in that. Now let's take this one out. Okay. There we go. Now, I need to level this off a little bit here. I'll go like this. Needs to come in just a little more. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that gives me a little garden area right here. I can plant stuff right in there and up in the corner and all down the fence. I've already got kale down the fence right here. I'll be able to get into it and pull weeds. We'll have mulch all in these paths. I'll have this little section right there, and there's one over here. Then I'm going to go on down the line and make, you know, about every 3 foot, I'm going to make a 18-inch path or so. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, we just got a couple more ditches to dig right here, and then this section will be done. I'm going to go right here with one. I move over just a little so it's kind of in line with this other one. It's kind of straight across here. I'm going to go 18 inches. Approximately. And I'm going to do the same over here. Let me see. I'm not sure exactly where I want this. I can reach all that. If I put one right here, I could probably reach in. If I just put it in line with this, I guess. Make it look better anyway. Go up just a little bit here. All right, okay, it's good enough for now, for that. All right, I'm gonna go dump this and I'll be right back. Actually, I need to get this out of the way. So I'm gonna be coming in here to dig this one out. Watch that shovel for me, would you? All right, see, my shovel didn't go anywhere. Okay, this is the last little ditch here that I'm gonna dig. Well, in this section, I've got that back section to do, starting right here. I've got more stuff to till up, so I'm not done. I know this kind of looks like a mess right now, but it'll look better once I get mulch in it and plants start growing. Once I get some plants in here, it'll completely look different. Yep. Okay, I think that's probably good. Good enough. It's all going to be covered up with mulch. Then I've got little sections now to plant whatever. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta dump this one. All right. clean this up. Well, thanks for coming along with me today and watching me dig this thing out. And I know there's maybe easier ways to do it, but that's the way I do things, manually. Appreciate you coming along. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment if you'd like. Like I said, I'm always learning. Let me know if you find it or know an easier way to do this kind of thing. I'm sure that I can learn from you. So thanks for coming along, and I will see you later. Bye.